Sup YouTube. So back again. I want to keep this leg day relatively short and simple, just for overall simplicity purposes. And got a day I need to get to. I got one day off till I start my job, so gonna take it pretty easy this day. And then, I mean, we'll be starting at the new job, Supplement Superstores in Bloomington Normal, if you need to satisfy any of your supplementation needs for continuing your fitness journey, or you need a place to just find a good environment and get some supplements, and you're in the Bloomington Normal area, anywhere within like a 50 mile radius, I'd say, go to Supplement Superstores. It's worth it. Good environment, knowledgeable staff will get you what you need, and you can pay me a visit. So, um, let's do hamstrings first today. I keep saying that I need to condense my workout if I want to do barbell back squats. I just don't see that happening recently. I'm just slowly growing away from the compounds, and it's not something I'm necessarily upset about. It's just something that's kind of happening. I'm focusing less on like overall powerlifting numbers and just focusing on straight hypertrophy. So we'll start with hamstrings. And what I want to do this time is I want to complete all of hamstrings before I even move on to quads. So we'll finish out with quads and calf raises. I'm thinking we'll do dumbbell RDLs to start with. We're gonna do dumbbell RDLs into a drop set of dumbbell RDLs, and we'll do 3 sets of that, and then we'll move into 2 more sets of leg curls, probably with the drop set. For some reason, I just think it's a lot better, especially when I'm doing my leg days. You get to that point where it's like, okay, you don't want to train too hard because leg day is exhausting or whatever, but at least if you can force yourself to do a drop set, I feel like you're definitely reaching failure each set. So after that, we'll move on to hack squats and we'll move on to leg extensions and hack squats. Probably do hack squats first. I don't know, maybe for quads, I'm thinking we'll do it one of 2 ways. We'll do it with like 3 sets on the hack squat, no drop set, and then move on to like 2 more sets on the leg curls with the sissy squats. Or we can go back just for today on quads and do that triple drop set, going immediately from hack squats to leg extensions to sissy squats. But we'll have to decide as we get there. And then, finish out calves, most likely today on the Smith machine, just doing some calf raises on a plate, elevating our toes a little bit so we get more range of motion. But that's what's on the agenda for today. We'll go downstairs, we'll hit the bag a little bit more. Probably no technique today, but I'll give you guys a little time lapse, whatnot, and in between the workout and hitting the bag, we'll do a really quick pose down. So let's go ahead and get into RDLs. Oh, I'm definitely done for hamstrings. Um, you know, it's pretty good. You can feel it. Like, you get to a point where you know you're done. Your muscles full of blood, like absolutely pumped. Like, it just kind of, it doesn't necessarily hurt to move it. If it hurts to move, then you have a problem. But you just start like so fatigued. Your brain's telling you like no more, no more. You're checked out. And then I mean, sometimes you'll get there in the middle of your workouts, and it's like you got to push through that. But you get to a point where you know you've done enough volume for the day at least, and any more volume would not provide like optimal amount of gains. There is definitely a point of like diminishing returns, and you got to figure that out in your head. If as long as you're staying, like if you want to go lower intensity, you still should be very close to failure each set, and a little bit higher volume. Okay, that's fine. But my training methods have always been, at least recently, lower lower volume, very high intensity with like drop sets and whatnot and all that good stuff. So you gotta realize that what would we do? Not I mean let's include drop sets. We did six, including drop sets. We did six, eight. We did 10 sets total. I'm pretty sure for hamstrings. You gotta think. Is 20 sets for hamstrings really much more beneficial? Like at that point, are you really just screwing yourself a little bit? Okay, maybe you do get a little bit more muscle. Maybe out of like 15 sets of hamstrings. What if you don't? And is it proportional to the amount that you'd be getting by going 10 hard sets every single time? I guarantee it's not. So you pick that idea in your head, and for me, it's never really been more than 12, and it's never really been less than 8. So you stay in between kind of like those set ranges, however you want to formulate your workout. If you want to do every single movement with a drop set, if you want to go 1, 2, and then the third set is your drop set. If you don't want to do any drop sets, for me, I'm a big fan of them, but you can just tell when it's enough. So we're going to go ahead and move on to quads. What I really want to do is I want to do the triple drop set for time saving sake. What I think I'm going to do, because I'm taking up too many machines with that, is I'll just start on hack squat, and then we'll end up doing the drop set on the leg extensions with the sissy squats afterwards. So we'll do 3 sets on the hack squats, and then probably 2 to 3 on the leg extensions. Maybe with only the last one being a superset or a drop set for the last 2. If I did, well, no, I'd do all 3 actually. Yeah. I'll do 3 regular sets on the hack squat, and then 3 more sets with drop sets for the leg extensions. and sissy squats that way. It'd be 9 sets total with the drop sets included, and we did about 10 sets of hamstrings. So that makes it all even out, let's just say. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Calves, pose down. So my knee's kind of hurting, just a little bit. Like I don't think it's bad, but I feel like I've done a sufficient enough work. So we're gonna hit a pose down, and then we'll go strike. I doubt we'll do a lot of kicking. I don't know. It's like it's not like sharp pain. It's almost like a cramp kind of type thing. It feels weird, just on the outside of the kneecap area. I know nothing should be wrong. Probably just a little muscle joint pain, whatnot. So we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna hit that pose down. So today was pretty decent leg day. I'm gonna let my knees rest a little bit for the rest of the day. Just pretty tired. I don't know what it is. We'll still go hit the bag a little bit after this, but I'm not going to record it, sadly, because there's a lot of people playing pickleball right where I would put my camera. So we're gonna hit this pose down, and that's gonna be the end of the video for you guys. So let's go ahead and do it real quick. Decent quad definition. That's all you can really do for a leg pose down. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay hydrated, take your vitamins. I will see you guys next time.